Well guys, here we are, episode 50. We're on the 50th episode, my friends, of our Season 2 Python Plays Minecraft Let's Play. And I just want to begin today's episode, my friends, by saying I really do genuinely appreciate your continued support throughout this series. It has been super amazing to see your guys' viewership and the like ratings and all the comments and feedback coming in. So I just want to, once again, reiterate, thank you. Thank you so much for the support you have been showing for this series. It is super appreciated. But anyways, if you are new around here, a warm welcome to you. And if you like what you see in this episode, do consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future episodes. But anyways, guys, here we are. My name is Python. I love Minecraft with a passion, and I just can't get enough of this amazing game. This is my main single-player survival Let's Play, and this is my 144th cumulative episode, since I did 94 episodes on my first season of Python Plays Minecraft. So, yeah, over 140 episodes. It is absolutely crazy, my friends. And I thought to mark this special occasion, episode 50, we would do our very first world tour. So, yeah. Whoops, I kind of blowed that. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and grab this world for yourself, by the way, there will of course be a download link in the description, as I provide world downloads for this Let's Play every 10 episodes. So if you want to go and grab it, look at the description box. It is going to be there. So, here we go, my friends. We're going to start off with pretty much where it all started. We spawned way over there between a tiger biome and the forest biome you see here. And this is pretty much the first thing we built. This is the first little house we built, a little wooden shack from episode 3. And it's kind of evolved over time, slowly but surely, mostly to incorporate more storage because, well, we kind of needed it. I mean, just look at the amount of storage there is here. It is pretty crazy. So yeah, I kind of decided to go for a little snuggly looking wooden shack thing in this here roofed forest biome. And yeah, as you can see, it's done us the job of housing us for the longest amount of time, and it is super cool. So let's just go to sleep real quick, just so we're looking at things during the day. There we go. All right, fantastic. So yeah, there we go. Got ourselves a little starter shack right there, which is amazing. We have ourselves our episode 100 monument. Again, to clear up the confusion, it meant the 100 cumulative episodes. So technically, episode 6 was the 100th episode of this entire series overall, you know, with the 2 seasons combined. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think the thing is loaded, though. So, yeah, it's not loaded. Dang it! There are little fireworks dispensers to the side of it, but, you know, it has run out, which kind of sucks. So, yeah. Anyways, moving on, we have ourselves these walls right here, which I think look pretty cool. I think they go quite nicely with the theme of this thing. I ain't about to have a creeper blow up my dang creations. Get out of here, man. I ain't about to go out like this. Go on, get out of it. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I really do think these walls go quite nicely with the theme we've got going here. So, yeah. Pretty big fan of it. So moving on, we have ourselves this mushroom house right here. Again, this was built on a very early episode and is in fact a mushroom farm. As you can see, we have mushrooms in here. We've got brown mushrooms, we've got red mushrooms, we've got bowls. And should we wind up beginning to get low on food, I do still wind up coming down here, even today. You know, I still come down here and I bone meal this and I go ahead and get myself some large mushrooms and then just start digging it out. And in the walls, you can see I've gone for a creeper face kind of thing because, I mean, look at me. I'm a red creeper. Why would I not? Why would I not? It's like a mural to myself, isn't it? Oh my god, I sound so big-headed. Jeez. Okay, so let's hop out of here real quick. And we're actually going to head over in this direction before we head over to the Canopy City Center. This, of course, by the way, is Canopy City. It is our main project, which has been ongoing since the start of this season here. So, yeah. But anyways, this part here is actually very recent. In fact, it was on the last episode, episode 49. We started to expand over in this direction because we're going to be starting a new sort of sub-project inside. Well, I don't know. It's kind of a new main project because it's not in the canopy. It's not in the roofed forest biome. So, yeah. We've got this pathway here. It's going to go to this eventual massive mountain base of forestiness. Hello, sheep. Don't interrupt me, sir. That's very rude. We've got a little fishing pond right here, which I kind of surrounded with trees and, again, the fence pattern we had before. And, honestly, I really like this. It's kind of nice. It's quaint. I think quaint is the word for it. It's very quaint. It's very nice. yeah, it's nice. It's just nice. That's the fact of the matter. So anyways, let's just head over back this way real quick, and we will start heading our way through the roofed forest biome and into the Canopy city center. But before we do that, we have some things to show you. First of all, that this pathway is here. Originally, it was just these path blocks and the slabs here, but I decided later on to adapt the pathway to not allow mobs to either spawn or get inside on it. So yeah, as you can see, most places are 2 blocks tall or they aren't able to get in, so that is all fine and dandy. And I've also made this horse friendly, so if you manage to get yourself a horse, then you can just, you know, ride your way through it, and it's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, moving on. Again, a pretty early build right here is the obsidian pit hut. A very, again, a pretty quaint little build here. We've got like the wood, we've got the stone roof. It's all dark oak pretty much. And if we go inside real quick, you'll see that we've got, for some reason, cobblestone storage in here. But this was an obsidian pit at the surface, but as you can see, this is all the obsidian we have left now, so we may have to adapt this building into something else. I'm not entirely sure yet. Maybe we can go ahead and adapt it into an outpost? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. We need to change this into something else, because this is the last of the obsidian in the pit hut. So yeah. But anyways, I digress. Moving on. If we just go ahead and head up here and down this hill and around the corner right here, we are going to come across the Canopy city center, starting off with a little garden / nature area. And as you can see, this is the party piece. This is the masterpiece, the centerpiece of Canopy City Center. It is a massive, massive tree base. And I've been working on this pretty much ever since episode 10. I had a long break from it, but I really started to hammer down with it from episodes 40 onwards. So, yeah, and I'm really, really glad that I got it finished, because it really does look good, and I wanted to get it out for you guys in time for this here map download. So, again, the description is there if you would like to go ahead and get this world. So, anyways, we're going to go in a clockwise direction, starting off with this place here, which is actually like a book factory. This is pretty much what it is. I mean, it consists very basically of a cow farm, sort of, you know, ye olde cow farm, where we take wheat and we just like, you know, breed them up, get a bunch of XP and kill them, and then we can get a bunch of leather, and then obviously we have the sugar canes here to provide paper, and thus we can make ourselves a bunch of books. So as you can see, we've got leather storage, we've got a bunch of steak, and then of course we've got books. Well, there's no books in there actually. Nah, bit of a mistakes were made kind of dealio. There needs to be books in there, because that's my book factory. It's where I get my comment question of the videos books from. So yeah, wow, look at how far these vines have gone down. That's crazy. I might need to try and limit them somehow. I'm pretty sure you can use string for that purpose, right? Huh. Anyways, moving on. This was a horse stable. Well, it still is, but there's no horse in it because he died in a freak lava accident when I was exploring the world on my horse. That was not very nice. We need to get ourselves a new horse, buddy, don't we? Yes. Okay, so moving on. We have 2 very basic farms. Well, actually, this one's a bit more advanced, but I'll show you in a sec. This one is quite simply a vine farm. It just consists of a bunch of rows of vines growing down. We just go through with our shears and just grab ourselves a bunch of vines, because for those of you guys who don't know, you can use vines to make things like mossy cobblestone and mossy stone brick. And yeah, it can be used for many other things as well, you know, just for decorative purposes, as you saw on the centerpiece tree base right there. If we can get out real quick, yeah, you can see a bunch of vines hanging down. That's where I got them from. Awesome. So this thing right here, my friends, is one of my more prouder builds. This is actually a fully automatic cactus farm. Now, to describe how it works, you would need only look at these little blocks with the signs here. Basically what happens is when these cacti grow up onto their second block stage, basically what happens is they break off, they fall off into the water goes down, it filters into that central hopper, and then there's a bit of a hopper line going down into this chest right here. And as you can see, I've had this thing running for a very long time now, and as you can see, we have a simply ridiculous amount of cactus, more than we'll probably ever need. So yeah, quite nice. I'm a big fan of this build, and yeah, I actually got it from someone else. I can't remember their name. I think the design was someone called Teddy something. I'll put a link to their video in the description, but yeah, I can't actually remember who came up with the design. So moving on, we have this place here. This is like the residential district of this place, and this is the subscriber house. For those of you guys who don't know, I do a comment question of the video segment whereby I have a book, and ever since the start of the series, obviously episode 1 is when I introduced the segment, so we didn't have a comment question of the video, so we start from episode 2, and basically we've gone ahead And we've kept every single book since then and placed them all on these here item frames. I mean, we could just go ahead and pop one out, for example. We've got episode 25 right here. I've kept every single one. So if your name is on here when you go ahead and check out this world, then you're awesome. You're awesome. But obviously everybody else is awesome as well. It just so happens I picked them out for the comment question of the video. But as you can see, we've got some blank spaces, including last episode's one. We've got these blank spaces over here up to episode 75. And yeah, I need to finish this place off. I need to get all the item frames in. And yeah, all will be good. So like I said, this is like a residential district for my villagers, but my villagers have actually died in a freak accident, which I think was on episode 42, where I left a block and a bunch of zombies came in and killed them all. But luckily, since then, I've got a bunch of villagers up in the tree base right now, so that's all good. So let's just have a bit of a roam around here, just so you guys can have a look at these here houses. We've got a bed in one of these. We've got some functional things in some of them. You can see we've got a brewing stand, furnace, and crafting table. We have some more houses back here, and I do believe my wolf pet is right here. Hey, Wolfie! It's been a while since I've seen you, buddy. Hey! Nice to see you, man. It's been a long time, dude. Nice one. Okay, so moving around to the back of the city centre, we have this thing here. It kind of looks like a greenhouse, but it's actually intended to be a modern church, sort of made out of glass. So as you can see, we've got all these seats right here, and you know, you got the little pedestal up there where the vicar or priest goes up there, and he's like, bow down to me! Except that's probably not how it works, actually. So anyways, moving on, if we go down here, we have ourselves the crypt. It's kind of morbid because, you know, it's all nether related stuff. I kind of made it look like the nether realms with the lava, glowstone, magma blocks and all that kind of jazz. We got ourselves our main nether portal right here. We'll go through that in a little bit once we've actually, you know, gone ahead and looked at everything here. So yeah, that's the church build. So moving on, we have ourselves a bit of a memorial, if you will, to the horse who did die in the lava. His name was Cobra, and this is the statue I made in his honor because he was a very good horse. He was very fast, and I think he was a good jumper as well. So, yeah. And back here is the three wolves who gave their lives on the great adventure, which is, funny enough, the same adventure where my horse wound up dying. So, yeah. This is a pretty morbid area, it has to be said, but, yeah. Let's just move on, shall we? Let's get on to more happier things, shall we? So moving on, we have this place here, which is quite simply a little barn build. I mean, as you can see, if we just go in real quick, again, we've got some functional things. We've got a brewing stand. We have some storage all over the place. Oh, hello. So I kind of decided to go for trapdoors as shelves because they look pretty cool. You know, we've got chickens here. We've got all sorts going on here, to be honest. And yeah, it's pretty nice. If we head outside here into the courtyard, we've got ourselves a little wheat farm, which basically acts as our ability to, you know, breed these guys up. Oh my god, that's a lot of... There we go. Chickens for days. Yeah, we grab the seed from this and we breed these guys up. Quite simple. Nice one. Okay, so moving on. This is one of my... I don't think I actually got this thing finished. It's actually my mine project. Yeah, as you can see, what I started to do is I started to make these look a bit more decorative in that I kind of made it look like a mine shaft with the fences and the dirt and gravel behind it with a torch. And I didn't actually get this thing finished. That's kind of a... Again, a mistakes were made kind of thing. But if you go ahead onto this fence, you can actually go ahead and jump all the way down to bedrock level down here. And it's rather fun to do. I love doing it. I do it on a daily basis because it makes me happy. So we've got all these strip mines right here, which will go up to various places. And, you know, we've got some caves back here as well. So, you know, it's all looking good, my friends. It's all looking good. I do want to get this thing finished at some point because it was a pretty cool project. And I never actually got it finished. This little sub-project here. Huh. Okay, so that's going to be something I have to note down when I go back in editing and look at this and make a note of things I need to do. So moving on, we have ourselves this thing. This was my massive open farmland project, which for some reason wound up as one of my most popular episodes. Episode 25, the open farmland project, as I was mentioning. And basically, as you can see, it's pretty much as it was described. It is open farmland. We've got sugar canes. We've got these bits of carpet here, which shield up a bunch of lava. Not lava. Oh, God. No, it's not lava. It shields up a bunch of water and other stuff like that. And also glowstone, so this place is lit up. So yeah, we've got wheat, and if we head up here real quick, we've got potatoes, we've got beetroot up there, and I do believe we've got some carrots somewhere as well. Oh, there we go. There they are. Right there. And then, of course, we've got the little farmyard building where our stuff is actually stored. So we've got, like, wheat and potatoes, carrots, and then, of course, the beetroot. So, yeah. And sugar canes as well, apparently. Nice one. Oh man, that's so cool. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, that is the ring road around this base now gone ahead and explored. So the time has come to go inside the base and see what exactly is going on. First of all, you'll notice that we've got a bit of a moat going around here because, you know, it's kind of a mighty base and I figured a moat would suit it quite nicely. I tried to make it look a bit nicer with some trees and sugarcane and general greenery around the place. So here we go, my friends. We've just walked inside of the tree base. I kind of got there because I had a bit of a coughing fit for some reason, and that's fantastic. And yeah, you can see again, we've got a bit of a ring road around the staircase, which eventually will go up real quick. But yeah, you can see we've got like furnaces and chests and all sorts, and a little utility area with an ender chest and an anvil, which is awesome. So yeah, the time has come, my friends. Let's go ahead and head up here real quick. This is my main storage room. I'm really glad that I got this all sorted out before this map download was created because, yeah, otherwise you guys would have had quite the trouble finding stuff. So, yeah, everything's all nicely organized, you know, wood stuff, snow stuffs, nether, ocean monument stuff, slabs and stairs and decorative stuff, you know, we've got all sorts of stuff going on here. So, yeah, all looking good. And, of course, if we head up here real quick, we've got ourselves a little food pick-me-up chest. So, you know, in case we don't wind up having food as we go out, we can just pick some up there. And here we go, my friends, the tree base. The entire tree base. Here it is. We have ourselves a map wall over here. We have a bunch of villager booths with a bunch of villagers with semi-decent trades. So, for example, we've got a farmer villager over here who trades 15 potatoes for an emerald and 16 carrots for an emerald, which is really cool. And, of course, 8 pumpkins for an emerald as well. This guy is like a VIV. Very important villager. Yes. So as you can see, like I said, we've got booths all over the place. And for the other villagers who weren't so good, I basically just let them roam around this place. You can actually see one up there right now. So, yeah. So, there's 5 branches to this place, and they all go off to different areas. Starting off with this one, this is actually an elytra launcher. I have an elytra and an elytra bow. So if we just head up here really quick, all you got to do is head up on the ladder, look forwards, and press space to activate your elytra, and boom! Off you go. That's it. You're done. You're going flying at an incredible rate. Cool. Okay, so moving on to the second of the 5 branches, we have ourselves a little armory area, which actually doubles up as a tool storage area. So if we just go up here real quick, another villager. Hey, buddy. Hey. So we've got like pickaxes, we've got like shovels, axes. Well, no axes actually. We've got a bunch of swords, and then of course we've got armor, which is awesome. And then generic stuff as well. We've got like bows and more sort of replacement sets of elytra in case we wind up dying. And some shears as well as some armor stands and also some anvils. So yeah, pretty good storage area right there. I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, moving on to our third branch, we've got ourselves a little brewery area because, you know, brewing potions is always a good thing to do, especially when taking down a wither. You tell me that taking down a wither without potions is easy. I mean, damn. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. So yeah, here we go. We've got like the potion, you know, the quintessential potion stuffs in this. So we'll have like glass bottles and nether warts. We've got the ingredients, so magma cream, prevented spider eyes, and then we've got the produce itself, the actual potions, and then of course a little plantation of nether warts up there, as well as a water source and a bunch of brewing stands too. So yeah, quite a nice self-sustaining brewery area, if I do say so myself. Pretty happy with it. But anyways, moving on to the 4th branch, if we just head up here, I actually heavily decorated this branch. I was actually meaning to do this for all of the branches, putting up these mossy stone / not mossy stone, mossy grass areas on all of the branches, but I only did it for one. I need to, again, a bit of a mistakes were made. We need to go ahead and get on with that. So yeah, moving on, we have ourselves an enchanting area, which is also doubling up as an enchanted book storage area. So there we go. This will go up to level 30 as long as these vines don't wind up blocking it, because vines do, I repeat, do block levels. So you need to make sure it's all clear if you want to have your level 30 standard enchantments. So moving up here, we've got ourselves a bunch of books, we've got a bunch of lapis. These are tools that will be enchanted, and then of course we've got enchanted book storage as well. If we just have a look inside of them, we've got some pretty decent enchanted books. You know, we've got like Silk Touch, Frostwalker, Depth Strider, Sharpness 3 and Power 4, and then we got these sort of more pants books right here. Although Feather Falling 3 is not too bad. Wait, do we have Feather Falling at all? Oh, we don't. Ah, this might be worth going ahead and doing. Feather Falling is definitely cool. Can I afford to do that? Oh, I can. Nice! I'm putting that on right there. Thank you very much, buddy. I actually used one of my pants books to do that. Nice one. And then, of course, we have our 5th and final branch to this base, which is going to be our living quarters. As you can see, very basic. We've got ourselves a little living quarters with a bed, a little clock with a little seating area right here. We've got, again, some common question videos of the book storage here. You know, we make them there. We've got some storage here as well, so if we wind up dying and we spawn back here, we can just head into this chest right here and we can just pick up a bunch of stuff. Got a bunch of shulker boxes as well, so if you want to go ahead and use them for anything, please do so. And yeah, some bookshelves and some flower pots just for, you know, just for aesthetic purposes, and that will just about do it for there. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and test out our elytra launcher now, right? Alright guys, here we go. So as I said, we're going to go up this ladder. Okay, we're going to walk off it and we're going to press space straight away. Watch this. Space and... oh, that didn't work. Can I like actually get that to work? And space and... whee! There we go! Oh, it's amazing. I love elytra launchers so much. They are so satisfying to use, man. They really are. But anyways, guys, I think the time has come. We need to go ahead, head into the Nether, and see what kind of stuff we have going there. But in the meantime, let's put our armor back on, and yeah, let's go ahead and see just what kind of things we've got going on in the Nether realms. Here we go! Oh man, I'm looking forward to this. Alright guys, so here we go. This is my Nether realms, and what I actually decided to do is I decided to go to the very tip top of the Nether and started to create a Nether tunnel system for all over the place. You can see we've got these ice roads here, and basically what these ice roads allow you to do is row your boat incredibly, extremely quick. In fact, it's so bonkers. I don't even know what the word is. It's just bonkers. It really is. You go so fast on it. It's actually ridiculous. Hey! Hey, come back here! What? There's a runaway boat. What the heck? That's brilliant. Okay, so we've got our main Nether portal here. You can see I've started to decorate these tunnels, but obviously I've got a lot of work to do to get it all finished. But just to give you a bit of a heads up, if we head down here, you will eventually find the normal Nether area. We've got ourselves a little storage area with Nether bricks and all kinds of stuff in here. Little utility area so we can get a bunch of Nether bricks so we can continue this design. So in terms of what is where, if we head over in this direction, you are going to come across an AFK skeleton spawner. So let's go ahead and check that out first of all, because yeah, it's lovely. I love AFK farms, and skeleton spawners are absolutely no different there. So here we go, AFK skeleton spawner. We've got a bunch of stuff going on here. This goes down to a mine. This actually doesn't go anywhere just yet. So yeah, we've got a bunch of storage for the produce from the skeletons. I mean, it's just ridiculous. We've got a bunch of arrows and bones and bows, and then there's armor. And basically what you've got to do is you've got to stand specifically on this left-hand bone block right here. Otherwise the entire farm won't work. The skeletons won't spawn and they won't come across. If you're on this block here, you are close enough to the dungeon to the point where they're going to spawn. So yeah, basically what happens is the skeletons are going to drop down onto this platform. It is actually toggleable, so let's just go ahead and kill those guys real quick. There you go. Have some XP right there. Nice one. Okay, can I like put these away? Nice one. So basically what happens, if you go ahead and flick the switch, it will turn into a fully automatic skeleton farm. Because of the 1 block extra fall damage, it's going to kill them upon impact. Obviously people with feather falling won't die, but people were, you know, wait, what? People with feather falling won't die. People without feather falling will die. There we go. And if you do it like that, then you can just go ahead and gather up a bunch of skeletons, kill them with your sword, and get a bunch of XP and produce. And especially with the looting sword, it's very, very nice. So yeah, AFK skeleton farm, it's there. Well, a toggleable AFK skeleton farm. Yeah, nice one. Okay, so moving on through our tunnel system right here. If we head over to the left-hand side here, we are going to come across a very basic ice tray. It is in the nearby mountain biome. You may have even seen it while I was flying around with my elytra. As you can see, basically what's going on here is this entire water body gets frozen over, and we can just simply go ahead and roll around with our pickaxe and break a bunch of ice. It is so satisfying to do because the noise of breaking the stuff is just amazing. And this is where I basically go ahead and get all of my stuff to build my nether roads, my nether tunnels. You know what I'm saying? My nether ice roads. It's awesome. It's very, very simple. You just gotta wait for a little while, and then you can just go and mine up a bunch of ice. Okay, so moving on. Let's get our boat up real quick and let's see what goes on. So, what you're going to want to do is if you head to this second intersection right here, this is going to take you to the stronghold. There's nothing really special to show you guys right... Whoa, there's nothing really special to show you guys right here, but I'll go through it just to show you guys that it is there. If we just head through here real quick. As you can see, there's the end portal, should you wish to go through it and, you know, raid some end cities, if you will. Entirely up to you guys. So, alright, cool. Let's get back in here. And we are now going to go to the Kingdoms / Factions project, whereby, just to give you, again, a bit of clarification, so you're at the main nether tunnel here. If you go in a directly straight direction, you are going to wind up at the nether portal for the Kingdom Factions project. So, if we just zoom along this road right here, it really isn't going to take very long at all. In fact, I'll tell you what, we'll jump into the comment question of the video. In fact, you know what? I'll do that at the end. I'll do that at the end. Because, yeah, it's a pretty big one. Alright, give me that. There we go. Let's head through this nether portal and I'll show you the Kingdom Factions project real quick. This is my other major project, but I have not done much work to this at all just yet. As you can... What the... Hello, Mr. Nitwit Villager. I don't know what you're doing here, but you can get killed and stuff. But yeah, basically, in a nutshell, what's going to happen here is we will have two different kingdoms on either side of this here biome split, the river biome. We've got the jungle kingdom, which is going to exist over there, which in my lore, I've kind of decided that the jungle kingdom is going to be very messy, very overgrown looking, with cobblestone, mossy cobble, and leaves and such. Whereas this side over here is a mega tiger biome, and it's going to be a much cleaner looking kind of kingdom. So you can see we've made a bit of progress with this thing. We've got a turret and some of the walls done right here, and it's looking kind of nice. It's looking kind of fancy, and I rather like it. So yeah, but yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to do here, my friends. A lot of stuff to do indeed. We will hopefully wind up back here at some point. We've got a bridge to build. Oh, what the? I don't know what you think you're doing, Mr. Baby Zombie Villager, but you can go away. I ain't about to die like that. No way. So yeah. Oh. There you go. Get flamed. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, you can just go up through this here turret. This is going to go across to another turret over there. I've kind of marked them out with these here torched up wood blocks. So yeah, again, if we just head up the stairs real quick, we will wind up at the top of this turret and on the wall. And basically, that's how this is going to work. Almost all the way up. There we go. And yeah, there we go. We're now at the top of the wall, and this is going to be the entrance area. This is going to be the bridge, and it's going to go all the way over to the jungle area. And for the sake of clarification, these two biomes are actually among my favorite biomes in Minecraft. So the fact that we got them right next to each other is actually super, super awesome. So yeah. But I'm just trying to think off the top of my head real quick. I don't think there's anything else that I need to show you guys on this world. I think I've pretty much done it. I think I've toured you guys through this entire world. So, like I said, we're going to go for the comment question of the video. Episode 50, here we go. It is from Eddie Boy. Python, what do you like more, Terraria or Minecraft? I cannot tell you the amount of times I have had this question asked to me. And today, my friends, on episode 50, on this special occasion, we're going to answer it. Okay? For the sake of clarification again, for those of you guys who don't know, Terraria currently is more popular on my channel than Minecraft is. So I know what a lot of you guys are expecting me to say, but ladies and gentlemen, the game I genuinely and honestly prefer is actually Minecraft. Reasons? Terraria, in my opinion, is limited. The reasons why I think is limited is because the world size is limited. I mean, you get small worlds, medium worlds, large worlds, and that's about it. Once you've explored and done all the stuff in your world, that's it. You're pretty much done. Whereas in Minecraft, what you can go ahead and do is just simply generate new terrain. The terrain is nearly limitless. I'm pretty sure there's like a fixed world border like 30 million blocks away, but who the hell's going to go all the way there? Well, apart from Kurt J. Mack, of course. Even though he's in like 1.7.3 beta and he's going to the far lines. Anyways, moving on. Like I said, Terraria, in my opinion, is limited. And also, it's a very linear game. Whereas Minecraft, you can go ahead and do whatever the heck you like. You can go and build, you can go ahead and explore some new realms and some new biomes, you can go ahead and do some farming, you can get mob farms, you can go ahead and design some redstone contraptions, you can go ahead and head to the end in some different dimensions. Something else Terraria doesn't have is different dimensions. So honestly guys, I genuinely will have to say that I do prefer Minecraft as a game compared to Terraria, which I'm sure will surprise a lot of you guys who are Terraria fans. It's not to say that I don't like Terraria. I absolutely adore Terraria. I really, really do. I wouldn't be playing it this long if I wasn't enjoying it, put it that way. So yeah, but honestly guys, I do. I prefer Minecraft. But anyways, guys, it is time to end this special episode. I want to thank you guys for watching, as in seriously, seriously thank you guys for watching. It is, once again, super appreciated that you guys are continuing to support and watch this series and leave like ratings and your suggestions and feedback and all that kind of stuff. So, I'll tell you what, why don't you guys go ahead and let me know your favorite build that you saw on this tour today. Whether you're new on this channel or whether you've been here for a while. Let me know what your favorite build has been on this world so far. I'm genuinely interested to see what you guys say. Alrighty, but yeah, time to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, do be sure to drop a like rating, and if you're new around here, do consider subscribing if you don't want to miss out on my future Let's Play episodes from this world here. It is super appreciated. And of course, I really do appreciate you guys' continued support. Thank you so much for watching. World download is in the description if you want to go and grab it. My name is PythonGB. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.